Boogity boogity, something something intelligent. Yes, so we are back with sessions again. It's only been a week, so yes. So, where we left off last time, the party had... Oh god, what did we do last time? I'm having a brain cell moment.
Last time we left off on the runes thing. Lupus was like
yes.
going through the rune. Yeah, that's where we left off. So that's where we are now.
Big emotion
On
times.
the
Yes.
it is the 4-9.
Ninth
Well,
of July.
my 9 looks like a 4, so that's why I said 4.
Kenton learned the fact that because no one ever loved him when he was younger, it wasn't actually too bad.
It wasn't a massive inconvenience that he had emotional damage. Okay. So... Oh god, so we left off on the rune thing, huh? So... Yeah, I should probably change the music to fit the thematics of what's actually going on, huh? This feels more appropriate. So, you're... Ah, yeah, you're in the Carmassian Tigers arena. And I believe where we were trying last time was Lupus was trying to help the party, at least a couple of the party, try and get their runes to function. And I think
Yes.
I think the last two that we tried it with were Alice and Penton. We both failed hilariously.
Yeah, so did Alec.
Yeah, I do remember failing this.
Alec was close.
Really?
Alec
I rolled like an 8.
I think Alice rolled like a 7 and Penton rolled like a 2.
Lamau.
Or something low like that. So Lupus comes up to you three again to try and help you take another crack at it. Who's going to give it a swing first?
Me, and I'm going to use a different dice.
Smart move.
Drum roll, please.
Roll.
16.
16.
Pog.
Yes, Pog indeed. I don't have my notes up. Uh-oh. So... Oh god, I'm so disorganized today. So, as you focus on trying to channel that inner energy of yours that Lupus was talking about during his last explanation of how to get this to function, you kind of felt it the first time. This time, oh yeah, you definitely feel it. As you feel this demonic energy start rushing through you. And your horns start curling and growing and becoming a lot more chaotic and pointy. Kind of similar to what Milo's currently rocking, except a bit less organized. Huh. So your horns grow and start to curl, and whereas Milo's are a bit straighter and more organized, yours are almost kind of antler-like. They're kind of a little bit all over the place. Bit messy, but oddly elegant in their own manner. As you unlock a rune. The rune that I shall dub as the Soul of the Greater Demon, which I will add that to your sheet later, because I forgot to do this before session. I am off my ADHD meds, so bear with me. Chaos will ensue. But you manage to channel this energy through your body. And surprisingly enough, it feels oddly natural. Oh god. So yeah, your horns are basically sprouted in a chaotic manner.
Are they going to stay that way?
They are currently staying that way, yes.
Oh.
Whoa, why the horns? What is going on? What is that on top of your head?
I don't know.
Bro, you
We're
just
not in a low
sprouted
ceilinged
some
room.
crazy horns.
Yeah. Did they hit the ceiling?
No, they're kind of like, you know how like ram horns kind of curl on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
It's a similar sort of thing, except they're more spiky.
Okay.
I wish I had something to hand, but I can't. I can't find the image that I had like ages ago. But you feel different in a good way. But this feels like like now you've used it once, it feels like something you might be able to manifest again with a bit more practice at it.
Epic.
So Alice and Penton, you are the only two that have not succeeded on trying to manifest this power.
And I didn't succeed again. I rolled an 8.
Okay, so Penton, you try really, really hard to manifest this to the point where
No, it's not happening, is it?
and Lupus looks at you with a mildly concerned expression.
Should I not be straining myself?
Probably not.
Oh, this is one of those comes from within things rather than something you force out.
No. I forget that you fail to grasp the concept of magic like Alec has.
I've never used magic before, so why would I?
I mean, you're
Do I
not
just
incorrect.
flick my fingers and... No?
No. Anyway, Alice, do you want to have another try, or...?
Yeah, of course, let's go.
Right. Take my hand, and I'll try and assist with this one.
Am I just rolling a straight 20?
Yep.
I rolled a 6.
Oof. Okay. So, both Penton and Alice have failed twice, as you
You
both
have to flick
try-
your fingers, Alice. That's what they're doing.
Lupus
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Lupus puts his hand
You're not
on his
flicking
face.
hard enough.
and looks over to Mira. Mira, can you give me a hand here, please?
Yeah, okay, what do you need?
Just take Alice's hand, take Penton's hand,
Okay.
and we're gonna form like a square here. And we'll give this another swing, because...
Just give me an advantage.
Okay,
does
okay.
Right. Ready?
it? Yay!
This time I will give you will have a plus 10 to your
Oh my,
to your bonus.
Let's gather around the campfire.
So roll
Sing
once
around
more.
campfire song.
What am I rolling?
You will not be rolling, Mira. Actually, screw it. Why not roll it?
Oh,
So all three of you be rolling a d20 with a plus 10.
25.
30.
Of course.
18.
Hey, there we go. So, Penton,
Yes.
you really give it a go this time. The little amp of using mirrors as like a connecting circuit seems to make it a lot easier this time. And for a moment, everything seems completely fine. Nothing's changed. You initially don't think it works. What is the first thing that Penton thinks of after seemingly not having anything happen? What is the first thing you think of? If you had to name an object that Penton immediately thinks of.
He's probably a bit hungry. We've not eaten in a while. Probably food.
What food item?
Like a big old pizza.
Well, as you let go of Mira's hand and you let go of Lupus's hand, you take a few steps back, almost disappointed as it seems like nothing has happened. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, levitating before you is this large circular dough, like baked dough with what seems like some sort of veggies and meat and things on top of it. I can't call it pizza because it's not technically pizza, but it's basically pizza.
Why is it not pizza?
Oh my god, I made not pizza!
It's essentially it's basically the same thing, but it's not normal in a sense. Like, it's kind of it's like not correctly coloured, and it's kind of flickering in and out of existence.
Oh my god, it's a really fucked up pizza.
Sponsorship from Pizza Hut.
No.
My holographic meatloaf.
Penton-
Sponsor us.
Penton is the only one who can see the flickering of this object. The rest of you, nope. This looks completely normal, perfectly coloured. Like, it is
Like
pizza. Like, the only person, like, for context, the only person who does not perceive this pizza as a pizza is Penton.
Can I touch the pizza?
Yes, you can touch the pizza. It stops levitating and it basically stays still in your hands.
Is it real? Can I eat the pizza?
It does not appear as though the object you are currently holding is real to you, as you try and take a slice of it.
So everyone else is just watching me reach my hand out at open air and then bite down on something that doesn't exist.
That for you. That's the specific image for you.
Right.
For everybody else, they are watching you consume food, but the place that they are seeing Penton in, Penton, you are actually 10 feet away from where everybody else is seeing you consume pizza.
Why?
You have managed to project an illusion that replicates your exact thought, the exact thought you had. You are now capable of using a pretty low strength rune, but it allows you to project an image of you doing something, anything you can think of, and to everybody else it is real. But only to everybody else. You can tell it's not the real thing.
So they can see me eating pizza.
It's essentially a stronger form of the mislead spell that does not require you to be concentrating.
I'm a little confused.
And then after a few moments, the pizza and this illusory Penton disappear, and you will kind of have to take a moment to process the fact that Penton is like a solid 10 foot further back than where you just saw him, as though he's like teleported.
Look, I'm as confused as you are. I was just hungry, and then that happened.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Lupus shakes his head slightly before looking at Alice.
Hello?
Nothing really seems to happen when you activate this strength within. Nothing really seems to happen. And Lupus looks directly at Mira. I'm probably going to regret asking this, but Mira, can you just use one of your abilities for a moment? Try that little radiant consumption thing you do. I know
Okay.
that's an ASMR thing.
Okay, I'll do that.
So Mira activates her radiant consumption, and weirdly enough, Mira, as you start doing that, Alice starts doing the exact same thing
Oh my
without
gosh,
thought.
Hello?
And Lupus looks to Alice. Ah, well, a simple case of mimicry. It seems like as long as you're, it seems, if I were to... Yes, okay. It's very similar to one of the runes that I learned quite early on. See, when one of your allies does something, it seems like you can copy exactly the exact thing they did. So say when
Yeah,
Mira...
I can mind read.
Pretty much. So, say for example, I don't know, Mira uses her radiant consumption, or maybe Alec uses one of his time mage abilities. You are capable of pretty much mimicking that exact ability for yourself.
Whoa, I'm like copying everyone. That's kind of fascinating.
Interesting.
Let me do an impression of Mira.
You really are doing an impression of me. You're glowing. You turn into like a light stick.
Oh my gosh, I am a light. Whoa, that's really wacky. Oh my goodness, I'm glowing. Why am I glowing? Why am I glowing?
I'm glowing, so you're glowing.
Why are we glowing?
Because I'm Passima.
If someone else does a good trick, can I also copy theirs?
Why does something this cool have to look this stupid?
Because
I'm
it's stupid
glowing!
of me.
Well, anyway, I'm sure it'll take a little while for you all to master it without my assistance, but yes. Also, I'm pretty sure that pretty sure it's time to let you know that the group that, well, the group that the Carmassian Tiger, I cannot speak today. The group that the Carmassian Tigers Guildmaster has sent out, we finally got a well, some sort of information on how they're doing, and we have gotten a distress call, if you will, or a distress signal, whichever one takes your fancy.
Go on.
So, this is so dumb. But essentially, what Baccaris thought was a genius idea was to send some very new guild members of his down to this underwater temple.
Underwater.
Yes. I assume that you've all at least had some practice of fighting underwater or something along that line.
You would
No.
think that, but no.
Why would I ever do that?
Weirdly, no, even though my mother's like known for that.
Right. So, essentially, none of you have any idea what you're doing.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I know how to
But-
swim.
No, we have no idea what we're doing.
Okay, fine.
Milo,
If you're
you
wondering
have some-
why I rolled the D4, that was because I was like, Milo have. And I'm just like, apparently he has. Karina, am I right?
Karina moment. Well, that's helpful to know. Only one of you has really had any sort of underwater combat experience. Okay. Well, I would suggest that you all gather yourselves and get your gear on, if you will, because it's not going to be an easy venture by any means. But just so you know, while you're heading down, you're looking for an orc dark knight, a white tiger folk white mage, a holy genasi astrologian, and a wild fawn scholar. Those four were what was sent down.
Could you write them down on a piece of paper, please?
Certainly. And Lupus very quickly scrolls down on a page of a notebook and tears it out, rolls it up, and then just flicks it over in Pendon's direction.
And is going to take it and immediately give it to Milo.
Fair.
Milo is the carrier of our things.
We've been through this. You're the
Milo
rememberer.
is the responsible
You remember
one.
things. We don't.
Just you wait.
Anyhow,
Mimi will forget something and then the world will explode.
Pretty much, yes.
So true.
Yeah.
either way, we've worked out that their rough position, you should be able to get down there relatively easily. But while they're pinpointing where this group is, you'll have to wait. They've worked out roughly tomorrow morning will be the best time to go and find them, because we should have the most accurate possible position of where they will be. So basically spend as much time as you can getting yourselves ready. If you have anything you need to do before you head down, probably a good idea to do it.
Ah, I have to tell you guys something.
Oh?
Me and Zanis were having a conversation. You know what he said about Trinity and
I got
you know,
included that
yeah.
as but okay.
Who?
You know when we were after we fought whatever the
The
okay,
judges.
yeah, and there was the argument, blah blah blah. I maybe have a doppelganger who tried to have me killed,
That's not
and we don't know
What?
where they are.
That
something?
sucks.
So I mean,
Okay.
What did you do to anger someone who
I
wants to
don't
beat you?
fucking know.
Do you mean there's
That
another one
seems
of
really
you?
weird and
Yeah,
like
somehow-
unlikely.
Yeah, it does. So if you see another one of me,
God,
Kill
that's
it?
hard enough.
so
How are
true.
we gonna know it's not you though?
I mean,
That's a good point. Should we
Wait,
have like a
I know,
password?
I know.
Like,
I have an
It's a-
idea. We should go up and we should have a secret handshake.
okay,
That's gonna
cool.
take too long.
No, because then we can verify if it's the right person or not.
Or just
Secret
like a
handshake.
word or a phrase. You know.
What about if I say, Alexander, is that the real you? Instead of you saying yes, you say, Alice is cool. Yeah.
Wow, they'll never figure that one out.
But what
No,
if Alice
never.
wasn't there?
Not something cryptic, just Alice is cool.
Oh my god.
It's the
Why
most
can't-
cryptic thing I could think of.
Milo's face palming.
Okay, you just have to say a word that no one would ever say in that context.
Gay sex.
So true! That's our secret code. No,
Guys,
that's our
click
secret
clap,
code now. The
guys.
secret code to know it's me is gay sex. There we go.
My life.
No one will ever
Guys.
forget that.
Everyone, we're still with Lupus.
That's fine. That's fine.
Lupus
That's
is
fine.
What do
just
you think the
watching.
code should be?
He is just watching.
Yeah, Lupus, how do you feel about gay sex? Not in general, just as the code.
If I had to be honest with you, I think that's an absolutely terrible code, considering that your doppelganger will probably have done plenty of research into what things would immediately occur to you.
So he knows I
But
like
not
gay
what things
sex.
would immediately occur to Alice.
He researched the gay sex.
No, what I'm saying is that having a code word or something that you personally could logic out is not a smart move. It should be a
What if-
physical object.
What if he's out there having way more sex than me, but looking like me?
Okay, what random objects
Is that
does anyone
all you
have on
care
them
about?
that we could give
It's
to
not
Alex?
all I care about, but it just occurred to me.
I mean,
Well,
I can't really talk for that
think-
department, but
Think about it this way. Essentially, the last time you saw this, you and this doppelganger would have had any sort of interaction would have been when it first copied you. You've not only changed outfits since then, but, you know, polymorphing is quite easy to do. So I guess have your allies keep track of your What weapon are you using? Your doppelganger wouldn't have access to that weapon.
Oh, no, that's okay. My what the fuck is it?
Things exist
Let me.
in this world.
It's a little dagger. I bring out my little dagger, the
Well.
abyssal dagger, isn't it? Yeah, I know. I just like swing it around. Isn't it cool?
Your doppelganger
Wait.
would not have that dagger, because the last time they would have encountered you would have been before you joined the guild, and that weapon is a pretty recent addition, I would imagine. Assuming
Yeah.
it's the first time I've seen you with it anyway. So,
Mhm.
basic logic. There you go.
I'm
If
still
they're
How do
not
we
keeping
know
the
carrying a
gate.
that you're
I
not
like
the
the gay
doppelganger
sex
right
code.
now?
Well, I know I'm not the doppel. Do I know I'm not the doppelganger?
How
Oh,
do we
fuck.
know? Maybe the doppelganger is the real you and you're the doppelganger. You don't know that.
Fuck.
This is an insane conversation.
Lupus walks up to Alice, puts his hand on her head, and looks her directly in the eyes. Alice, with all
Yeah.
due respect, you know whether you're a doppelganger or not.
Do you?
Yes. Yes,
Now
you do.
I'm wondering.
Because a doppelganger has to go to the effort of learning to polymorph. I'm pretty sure Alec over there cannot polymorph.
No, I cannot.
Yeah, that's true. I've never seen Alec do such things.
Well, there you go. Nice and
Okay,
easy.
our crisis is solved, guys.
Okay. I am not a doppelganger. That's great.
Well done.
Gay sex
Congratulations.
dagger. And now we go underwater.
Anyhow, if you're going to take the time to rest up and get prepared, then you are dismissed essentially. Do any of you plan on doing anything with your time before you head into the big ocean depths?
I was gonna ask what the point of me rolling before was.
It's gonna be a little number that I keep track of. Don't worry.
Great.
Because it was a nat 20, so.
Don't worry. I'm
Very,
keeping
very
track
good
of it.
shit.
It's written in my
Just gonna
notes.
fucking explode us all.
Oh, V2, let's go.
I haven't forgotten about the detonator.
Yeah, I still have it on me. Oh, I'm gonna blow up the temple. Yay.
Don't.
Don't do that.
You don't know how stable that temple is.
Can't be less stable than me.
Mm,
Giving Milo
Do
an
we have
aneurysm.
access to the bank?
Yes, you do.
Can we open the guild chest?
Can
There
Yeah,
is-
let's open the guild chest.
The guild chest is not refreshed yet. It will refresh in. I think it's
ranked
13 in-game days. Yes.
Haven't we not
The guild
opened
chest
it
does
yet
not
at all anyway?
refresh. Huh?
We haven't opened it in ages though.
Yes, the last time that it was opened was the 22nd of the month before.
I thought it refreshed when we ranked up.
Nope.
Did I make that up?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
I'm thinking of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's
You
why.
are. You are.
Can't
Don't worry.
Make a secret.
I've got a date written down, so I know when it's reopenable. But
Can I go buy a bonky weapon?
Can you
give
go
me
buy a
second.
bonky weapon?
Oh
I
my
want
God.
to buy a better bonky weapon because as much as I love Mado's longsword, I want one that deals more damage.
How much? Actually, no. I
here?
can check. Not yet. No. But
Oh my
actually,
God.
that's a good point.
I'm about to.
You
pick
guys
stuff
have-
on my list.
You guys have yet to discuss your general thoughts and feelings together about what's happening with the transfer request that's been lettered over to you.
So
Because
what,
last time it was Mado, Yuzok, and Gelda wanted to rejoin Group U for the sake of varying reasons that I cannot remember off the very top of my head.
Mado wants.
I
to
love
Alice.
that idea.
I don't know how to speak English, so I'm just gonna give up.
Give it another go. Give it another go.
Mado wants to see Alice. Alice still doesn't want to be here anymore because he's sad. And then Yuzok adventure man, and then Gelda definitely doesn't want to see Milo from the behind.
I mean, I think it would just be nice for Xanis to have use up. So.
He needs his
He's
emotional
been through a lot.
support.
Oh crap! I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
that's why. Yeah, in other words.
So, would the party be happy with the idea of those three rejoining the group?
Yeah.
Of course.
Would the group like to write a letter back to those three for the sake of confirming
Can I
with
write
them?
a letter to my man?
I mean, he hasn't gotten the last one yet, but
Wait, he hasn't gotten it yet, but we posted it, no?
Like a day ago.
There's
also
a travel time.
there's also almost like half an island's worth of distance minimum between where Carmass is and where Lenfar is.
Almost.
Well, can I send him another letter anyway?
Go for it.
Okay.
Dear.
Dear, the most beautiful man I've ever laid eyes upon.
I wish I was dead.
Mira, you better be writing this down.
My
I really miss you, and I heard that you want to come join, and I'm very excited about having you here. Always.
I'm writing on my arm.
Mira, quickly.
I'm doing it. Hang on, you're very fast. Okay.
I can't wait to spend more time with you and see you more. It's the best idea ever having you come over. Okay, I love you and I don't want to cut your head off. Alice.
There's someone she doesn't want to cut the head off of?
A miracle.
It is.
There's just like pen all over my arm.
Okay, now send it on with a pigeon carrier, okay?
I need to get it off my arm first.
Why am I
Mira
still
having
here?
a mental.
To suffer.
Okay, so
We're still in the room with the guildmaster. He's just
Yes.
watched us do this.
he is just sitting there watching what's happening, just
Well, come on,
shaking
Luke's is
his
used to
head.
this by now.
Milo is going to actually leave the room
We're
because we've
fucking
been
weirdos,
dismissed.
he knows that.
Milo is the
We-
only one to leave the room so far.
I'm going to promptly leave the room after the fact.
I'm going to enjoy the show.
Lupus just looks at Mira having a bit of a meltdown, hands Mira like a sheet, like several sheets of paper. Right. Also, here's a handkerchief. Clean up your arm and get yourself ready for tomorrow.
Okay.
And Lupus leaves the room, looking very, very confused and concerned as to what just happened.
Yeah, that was a concerning display.
Oh, poor Mira.
Mm.
For everyone else.
You haven't got pen on your arm.
My patience.
I
is
didn't
waning.
write pen on my arm.
You never had any patience, Mimi.
I never did, and I
Yeah.
never will. Not this fucking group.
Oh my god.
Dabs on your corpse.
You assume that I'll die before you. How gracious.
Oh, good point. Anyway, so as the day progresses on, who is writing the letter back to?
I will.
Okay. Thank you. Question mark.
It's not gonna be Alice.
So Milo writes
What?
back to use up Gelda and Mado about approving that they try, because there's no guarantee they will get transferred over, but voicing that the group would be fine with the three of them attempting to get transferred back. And these two letters are sent off. Mira manages to clean her arm.
You wanna go?
And the day progresses on. From about, let's say about midday, late morning. not midday, late evening area. I forget where specifically. And it gets quite late into the evening. Is anybody doing anything with after they have scrubbed up?
I want to buy a bonky weapon.
What, this late in the evening?
Yeah.
It will be considered about 8, and I'd like you to roll an investigation check for me real quick, Alice.
Okay.
You investigate the corners of your mind and you realize you're an idiot.
Oh my god!
Fucking savage!
Oh, we're not feeling it today.
13. I got 13.
You go, Alice. You go.
Oh, I'm about to have a mental breakdown. more
You already
than I normally
have.
do. Oh, you're so right though.
Okay. So Alice, as you investigate about, you realise that a lot of the shops and enchanting areas that are within Carmass that are still open at this hour, and say it's about 8 PM. A lot of the places that are open, either you don't have enough gil to afford a weapon of equal value, considering you only have 68 gil
What?
on your person.
No, in my bank account.
And even with the money that Alice has in the Ep34, well, the Ep34 brain cells, even with the money that Alice currently has banked away, would not equal enough to afford a better weapon. It would get.
I've never felt poor in my life.
Well, there's always a first for everything.
Why am I poor?
Oh my
Mirror! I need your money!
I'm not giving you anything!
Oh god! And while this is happening, I'm assuming I'm going to assume Alec, Penton, Milo, you three are kind of settling in to get plenty of rest in for what is going to definitely be a long challenge for tomorrow.
Penton wants to stretch his legs.
Okay. Oh god, this is going to be an experience. Alec, are you doing anything with the night, or are you also resting up for the next day?
I think just chilling. I don't think there's anything I have. No, I've done everything.
Okay. So, Penton, you wanted to go for a wander, did you?
Mhm.
Okay, so Penton goes out for a walk, and after a while, Alice and Mira return from... I'm just imagining Alice kind of half drags Mira around to find a new weapon. God, it's gonna be a chuckle. In the meantime, da-na-na-na-na, I don't need everybody else's sheets open right now. Why do I have those open? Oh, yes, I remember.
Furious typing noises.
Yes, because I forgot to write down certain numbers.
It's so when I have my headphones on, my notification sound is like blasts me with the email. Email notifications destroying
Sorry,
me.
that's really funny. Where, like, there was a brief second where the audio kind of went ee.
The email.
That was me making a noise. I went. That's what I did. I went.
Your audio glitched at like the perfect timing then, because I just heard email. I really hope that picked up on the audio. Anyway.
So true.
So, Penton, you go for a wander to stretch your legs. And I'm just gonna change the track again to be more thematically appropriate. Da-na-na-na-na. Lupa should really have these queued up, but I don't have the brain capacity for that.
Imagine being responsible. Responsibility is for people who try, and I certainly do not try.
No comment.
Is there anyone else out and about?
So you end up wandering around, and you end up going back to the Carmassian Tigers arena, where you'd say by the time you've come to this point, it's been a couple of hours of just wandering, and you find Lupus, your guildmaster, the Sleeping Wolves guildmaster. Sorry, I should actually pay attention to what I'm doing. You find.
Oh my god!
Plot twist.
They've
Lupus
got
is,
him.
Lupus is British. Nobody expects the furry.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Position. Literally what I was about to say.
Hey! Shake hands, so mate.
Anyway, so you find Lupus fighting this 7-foot-tall Wolvenite woman that you are not familiar with in the slightest.
Mummy.
Yes.
And it's quite a fierce fight. Like, neither one is giving the other any quarter, and it seems like the Guildmaster has the upper hand in this fight. But there's a weird level of hyper focus, and it's the first time you've seen the Guildmaster have someone that has actually got him on the back foot to some degree. Like, regardless of what is going on down there, it is an intense fight.
Mm-hmm.
And the two of them are going absolutely fucking wild. So you are getting a full display of the lethality of the Guildmaster's capabilities, if you will. Spells are being slung out, weapons are being struck against one another. It's the first time you've seen the Guildmaster actually use the greatsword that he carries on his back as a greatsword rather than its bow transformation. Sword skills are being used, and strangely enough, this Wolvenite woman is actually going, well, I forget what the phrase is, but it's basically equalizing everything the Guildmaster is doing. Like the level of tactical knowledge and skill coming from the Guildmaster is being pretty much outweighed by just sheer destructive force. So you're getting a full display of two warriors. What do you intend to do here?
Wow.
I'll continue to watch.
So, you take a seat and just watch the fight play out. And, much to your horror, you watch as the Guildmaster impales this woman through the forehead with his rapier, and she vanishes into dust. A light blue dust, somewhat reminiscent of when you had your guild exam, and it was a combat exam. And this very real, very lifelike looking woman has just vanished.
My goodness, that was intense.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hello.
Yeah, don't mind me. I've just been watching.
How long have you been there for?
You don't want to know.
It's midnight. You should be asleep.
I got bored.
You got bored of sleep?
Yes.
Composure, Lupus, composure.
I had a lot of things on my mind, especially after our recent talk.
Yes.
So,
Perfectly understandable.
went to clear my mind in the open air. And then I heard noises, and I came here and found you fighting... I don't know who that is. What is that?
Well, Lupus clicks his fingers together, and that that Wolverine woman reappears. She's not actually moving at the moment.
Pen like takes a few steps back.
She's doing basically the equivalent of like a neutral pose of standing. No, she is not T-posing. She is doing like a neutral stance. Well, this is one of the chieftainesses of the tribe I came from a while ago. Before you were born, anyway. We're going about 70 years back. So, from around the point of my birth until about the age of about 18 area. So, what?
God, she's huge.
She is 7 foot. Yep. And also both of those great swords on her back. Yeah, she uses both of those at the same time.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yikes is definitely a word for it. I should certainly hope I don't catch you ogling.
No, of course not.
You see the similarities at all? And Lupus goes and stands directly next to this 7 foot tall Wolverine chieftainess.
Oh my goodness. She
Yeah.
or...
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why were you fighting her?
Well, do you remember the Lilium Beast? That horrific thing that was hanging on the wall of Zodia?
The Eldritch Monstrosity? Yeah.
Yes, that's her.
But that thing is...
Mm-hmm.
No, that can't be.
Yep.
It looks nothing like... What?
Because this, and Lucas points to what is clearly a simulation of this woman. Because this person died about 50 years ago?
Right.
By the hand of myself and a few others. We'll put it at that.
Would those be your elites?
No.
No?
Lupus looks around. You've heard of the tales of the Crystal Heroes, right?
On and off.
I was
blabbed
one of
about
them.
them every now and then.
Yes, I was one of them.
Oh, okay.
I will share this with you purely because you're one of the bloodlines. So you will have some sort of prior connection to those Crystal Heroes.
And because I have to fight that thing.
Yes.
Great.
I will eventually tell Milo, Mira, and Alice about that. But, well, Milo's probably going to want to find out from one or two of his relatives that would be connected to them first. And I don't know about Alice and Mira's ability to, keep hush about something that important.
Wait, but how did that thing become the thing we fought at Zodia?
Well, you're not a religious man, are you?
God, no. Heh.
Well, there's a deity a while ago called Slaven,
Okay.
and our great ancestors, like we're talking, I guess for me it would be about somewhere around like 10 generations ago? No. Not me. That'll be... I forget who. I think for me that'll be about 7 or 8 generations back. Ish. But our great sage ancestors who originally started this whole great sage crap were having problems with these two gods, Lux and Tenebris. Incredibly powerful beings that are the physical embodiments of law and good versus chaos and evil.
Right.
And they were fighting constantly. So, our great ancestors decided it would be a genius idea to seal them away. And the entire island of Canaria got sealed with it. Meaning that one of your great ancestors got stuck in there as well. But they decided to seal away 2 deities of that power, they had to have a sacrifice of equal strength. So they decided to use Slaven's immortality. Slaven being the god, or being the physical embodiment of creativity and neutrality. Try and process how dumb an idea that was from our ancestors.
Right.
And he became vengeful, to the point where his Slaven's malice took on its own form, as a separate deity. Myself and the rest of the Crystal Heroes had to go and basically slay this being. And we apparently didn't clear up all of it the first time around, because what was left of that joined with the remains of my mother here, and created that eldritch monstrosity that you saw. Although she seems to have added a few Seath to herself as time has gone on. So, yeah, it's always a fun time.
Well, that's a lot to process. On top of all the other stuff that I had that was a lot to process.
Well, imagine living through that and having to basically kill your own, Yeah.
Suddenly not knowing my parents doesn't seem quite so bad.
Yeah. I take your situation over mine any day of the week. Could certainly deal with the... I'd certainly prefer not having to deal with God knows how many repressed memories of having to fight a 7-foot Wolverine chieftainess as a 7-year-old with a cleaver, but you know.
So, what do we do to fight this thing? Is it the same as we did at Zodia, or...?
Well, would you believe me if that's her, but small?
Small.
Yes, that is small.
But it was fucking huge.
Mm-hmm. That is small.
How small?
She's normally about 6 times that size.
6 times?
Mm-hmm.
That's about the size of the city itself.
Pretty much.
Goodness me. What do we do? What? How do we fight this thing?
Well, not doing it the way that myself, Ziffy, and the rest of the elites did it the first time round. Although we did have the help of Rose at that point, but she's MIA. Where she wasn't as large, she didn't hit maximum large until we pushed her back into the abyss. Yes, I'm trying to put some sort of comical twist on that, because it's terrifying to think about.
Maximum large.
Yes. She normally is about 3 times the size that we saw her when she's at full strength. And then when she's in the abyss, she doubles in size, which is always great.
Oh my
Because
God, that
that's
woman was
her.
bigger than my body count.
Yes. And Lupus,
But I'm also trying to inject humor.
yes, I know, but also,
It's not working, is it?
fuck you.
Ow!
Politely.
Lupus actually just flicked me.
Yes, I actually just flicked him. Anyway. So Lupus just scratches his forehead. Well, from what we've worked out so far, is those the bloodline heirlooms, bloodline tokens, so heirlooms, relics, whatever, those weapons have the fragmented pieces of the seal deity spell that they made the first time around. And since a god's immortality is, well, infinitely spanning, the spell just takes time to recharge. So we have to get hold of them, hope that they're charged up enough, and then seal her into the astral chaos.
Could we use, time magic to increase the charge if we didn't have enough?
Unfortunately, no. They are a mastercraft of runic magic. Even with all the time magic in the world, they would not accelerate their charge, or, be affected by that at all.
I don't know how this stuff works.
It's complicated.
You're telling me.
Anyway.
Well, all we can do is the best we can.
Yeah. It's a lot, I will admit. But anyway, I shan't bore you with all of the ins and outs of having to deal with, well, what we're having to deal with. Anyhow, is there anything else on your mind? I suppose, oh, sorry, go ahead. You look like you're about to say something.
No, I didn't. I was not. No.
Okay. Well, if you like, I can, well, I've got a spare blanket, in the temporary abode they've given us. If you want me to pass that to you for the evening. I know the blankets they provide aren't exactly comfortable.
Yeah, it is very chilly out. If only I had someone to keep me warm.
I'm not even going to justify that with a response.
I take it's a no then.
Nope. It's a no. At least for now, anyway. Maybe back at the guild, and even then, that's a hard maybe.
Fine.
Anyhow, okay. Come with me. I shall hand you the spare blanket that Vicaris was so kind as to hand to me, and then you'll be heading into the ocean tomorrow. I'm sure you're looking forward to that.
I'm gonna get my fur all wet.
Oh, poor baby. Should be used to it, Mr. Rabbit Man who wants to try and hit on me. You should be used to being wet. Ha.
I mean, I am, but that's a different kind of wet.
Ha ha. 180 reversal. Anyhow, take the blanket and off you go.
Fine, sir.
Anyway, so we roll around to next morning. Party should be fully rested. I'm just going to make sure that all of my tokens are... all the tokens in the right place. So, we arrive to the next day, where the group gets up, has food, you know, eats their fill. The letters are officially sent off, and Lupus gathers the group together. Right, so, let's get a few things straight. You are going underwater. That means I will need you all to be working together, since your ability to communicate will not exactly, you know, be amazing. We'll put it that way. And even then... Anyway. I have a few words of advice for you. When you're down there, please try and make sure that you are keeping an eye out for one another. Please.
What do you mean?
Well,
Anyway, if you wouldn't mind getting in a tight enough space, I'm going to basically launch you down there.
Great.
Not in a way that'll remove the air from your lungs, but enough that you'll actually be able to get down there quick enough before you run out of air. You ready?
Let's go.
Unfortunately.
Born ready.
And with a couple of runes, Lupus basically puts you in a large bubble and catapults you down. And as you're floating down, you see this crumbled old temple.
My brain. Where the fuck were we? I thought we were still in the guild hall.
You
Oh,
are no-
there it is.
Yeah, you were in the
there
guild
it is.
hall, and then you got launched out and down.
Out of the guild hall.
Yes, because
Oh
Lupus.
no. Why
Lupus has
That
basically
seems
basketballed
like
you.
Hazard.
I like to think he just like kicked.
No, the ball was catapulted.
It'd be funny if it
He just
kicked.
dropped
Also, I can't see anything.
You have to
Am I?
go to
Is it
the,
supposed to be a black
middle right.
corner?
Middle right.
So- Middle right.
So
Cool.
as the
That is-
as the bubble sinks down, you get a full view of this absolutely decrepit, destroyed temple. Why anybody thought it was a good idea to send a very, very low strength group into this chaos is beyond you. This looks like something that should only really be explored by adventurers around your strength, if not higher. Even then, it still looks risky. I would like you all to now currently make note. As the bubble reaches the ground, it makes a small air pocket outside of the temple. I will be asking all of you to roll me some initiative scores. As each and every single round kept in here, I have your maximum breathing capacity, but you will have to locate air pockets within this temple. Should you run out of air, you will suffocate. How suffocation works is your HP will be dropped to 0 and you will start making death saves. So finding air pockets and making sure that you're paying attention to how many rounds left you have before you drown is important.
Okay, so first things first. Who sucks the most? Okay, can we talk under this situation at all? Just thought.
You are within an air bubble. You are within an air pocket.
Okay, first things first. Who sucks at breathing underwater the most?
Alec and Kay.
Yeah, probably low
Alec,
concentration.
how long can you hold your breath?
How long can I hold my breath?
Don't test it. You should know. You must have tried this when you were a kid.
How long can I hold my breath?
It's in your social rounds before suffocation.
Thanks, Jiminy Cricket.
So, if you want, I can do the fun little maths for you.
18. 18 it says. So
34.
yeah, there it is. Oh fuck, it's so much lower than everyone else.
Penton, what the fuck?
So you'd be capable of holding your breath for 1.8 minutes.
What can I say? The rabbits had a lot of training.
Dick joke.
It's like the orphanage trying to drown Penton in the toilet.
Yeah, sure.
That's
Yeah.
That's a lot funnier than the alternative. But no, so Alec, you are capable of in equivalent of minutes and seconds, you're capable of holding your breath for 1 minute and 48 seconds before you drown.
Oh boy.
So we need to look out for Alec's health the most.
Oh shit, yeah, the stream is just on a black screen. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Oh, way too far.
I guess we go a few rooms at a time. Don't stray too far from the entrance until we find an air pocket. And make sure we can get back easily.
Yeah, and stick together. Don't. Because if we lose someone, we have very little time to find them.
Swim speed's half normal movement, correct?
Yes. So, for context of letting you guys know, technically speaking, your movement speed will be halved while you're here, because you're trying to move through water, so it's considered difficult terrain. So you are on the ground. There is walkable surface, but you will have half movement speed because you are trying to walk through water. If you've ever gone into a swimming pool. But yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have swam before. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. I've met someone before who's never been swimming in their life, and I thought they were fucking weird.
Well, I think that's a way to.
Anyway, I'm gonna cast
Dumb
haste
ways to
gust,
die.
so
Okay.
we all have an extra.
Can I have the initiative scores before you do this, please?
Oh, yes,
Well,
okay.
I'm gonna start from the bottom. Oh my god, I didn't roll
add him to
that
the
one.
top.
8 plus.
Ooh, natural 20. I don't even need to
shit.
roll the other ones. Cool.
I forgot to
Love
do
when that happens.
Well, I can see how this is gonna go.
8.
I'm going to leave you behind.
God,
No,
Alec,
no.
your conscience is really loud.
Milo, what
I'm
did you
not
roll?
saying this out
I
loud.
got a 12.
Oof. What did Xanis roll? Oh my god, I haven't opened this sheet in a while, so it's just.
Ah,
Alice.
Not 20!
Which
Woo!
is what total?
37.
how do you have higher?
Because she adds her
I have plus
she adds her
17 to
charisma
my
modifier.
initiative.
Charisma modifier.
Oh, okay. Cheating.
Because first
I
into
see.
battle. Anyway, Penton,
Hehehe.
Mm-hmm.
what is your roll for initiative?
29.
Mira.
I'm tired.
Sorry, what? I can't hear you.
22 if I'm eating breadsticks.
Stop eating breadsticks. You're underwater.
No,
They're
no,
gonna
no,
get soggy.
Do
And
not-
Alec.
Oh,
32.
Nice. So,
Nice.
sort from Z to A. So the first person to move is Alice at the start of each round.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start adventuring a little bit further. We're just gonna go 30 feet, is that okay?
Can you show me?
Yeah, let me show you.
So if you can, yeah. So you're going down.
Yeah, with the little direction that I just put.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to use your movement speed.
Will we be able to see where the air bubbles are on the?
Yes, it will be very, very obvious when
I'm
you
in the
find one.
void!
Oops.
You've entered the void.
How far is your dark vision, Alice? Can you check? It'll be on your social page.
I think last time I think it's 60 feet, but let me just check.
It'll be between your alignment and the description of the couple of personality traits you've got lined out.
On the combat.
Social page, underneath
I'm on the wrong
underneath
page.
your alignment. Be in your social page under your alignment.
Yeah, 60 feet. I got 60 feet.
Okay, so that goes up to brilliant. That brings you up to here.
This is okay. Can I
With
see
your
any
vision.
air pockets at all?
Nope, you cannot. It seems as though this entire walkway is full of water.
Can I signal that to the rest of the party? Go.
You will have to move. You will have to move 10 foot backwards so they can actually see you.
an underwater water temple is filled with water. Holy crap!
Well, because I have like 4 actions, so I can
You can dash, yes.
do a little. Yeah.
If you've used up your movement speed, you can just do a dash backwards.
Yeah, can I just dash backwards 10 feet and just go bloop, 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 bloop.
Yep, you may.
bloop, 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 bloop. Do they understand that?
The only person that I would say would understand you without having to roll a linguistics check would be Milo, because of his knowledge of sign language. That
I
could be
feel like
loosely
Mira
applied
could
here.
read my mind.
She's
Yeah,
just flailing
Alex,
around
you
and
had-
is like, I
you had to
think
let-
she's trying to say something.
In this situation, I would say that even Mira would need to roll a linguistics check to understand what the fuck was just said. But
Well,
my-
no, 'cause I'm signing. I'm going
Question.
bloop bloop bloop, but I'm like holding my breath, and I'm going like a big X with my hands. No breath.
Are we
feel like it's
still
pretty
in the air bubble, the
self-explanatory.
rest of us?
no, you are not in the air pocket.
Okay.
But no, the only person that would clearly get that, would clearly get your message directly would be Milo, because he knows sign language.
Why don't you
It
just
may not be
re-enter
as
the pocket?
clear. Huh?
Why don't you just re-enter the pocket?
Because the pocket is gone.
Oh, it's gone, okay.
The pocket is gone?
Yes, the
What did it
the air
do?
pocket at the entrance burst upon impact.
Fuck.
So you have
Hang on a
short...
second, didn't
So
you say
basically,
the
I've just
bubbles-
signaled that there's no air up this way. So I'm kind of encouraging the party, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, to go the other way.
Okay. Milo, what was your question? Sorry.
I thought that you said that the air bubble landed.
Yes,
Mm.
sorry. I should have clarified. Once you left the bubble, it popped, because
Okay.
you would have to push through the surface of the bubble. At least Lupus's one anyway. Because it was bubble versus an air pocket, which is an open space. My apologies for not clarifying. I thought I said, but I didn't, because brain cells. So your entrance
My-
bubble is gone.
Okay. Milo throws up a thumbs up towards Alice.
Alice going. Milo's just like. I don't even need to finish that sentence because
Like
you know what I just did.
footnote thing.
So, is that what you're doing with the rest of your turn, Alice? So you still have actions.
Well, can I
remaining.
move again or not?
Yes, you still have 3 actions left to dash. So if you want, you can just dash in that direction, or you can hold on.
Can I hold my actions until someone else moves?
Yep, you may. So the next person's move will be Alec.
Okay, I'm going to. Just go up here and then
Okay.
be like, and then look around like, I don't know where I'm going.
Okay. So as you move up, you turn. I'm assuming you turn back to the group to just kind of shrug as you're uncertain of where you're going.
Yeah.
Boom, encounter.
What's your AC?
Yeah, fucking it.
Trap.
Have you considered
Not doing that.
no? My AC is no. My AC is 20.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Oh,
You take. Oh my god, fucking hell, yeah, I forgot that these are scary. So, from out of nowhere, this metallic dart flies and hits you straight in the shoulder, dealing 104 points of piercing damage to you.
Oh,
As it launches with.
fuck me.
As this metallic dart has been launched with enough speed that it flies
104.
like an arrow. 104. I also need you
Minus 5 because of my thing, so it's 99.
to. Okay, I also need you to make me a con save, please.
You probably get hit and we lose air if we. Is this gonna be a thing? It's gonna be a fucking thing. Is this a thing? Is this what's happening?
You will have to find out, but this specifically does not. But
Okay, cool.
for context,
Saves, con save. Anything particular I should be? Because I have +2 to like all the things.
specifically a poison save. It is non-magical.
Oh, it's poison. I'm immune to poison.
Is that magical
Why
and
do I do
non-magical?
From it just says. Oh, it's magical.
It's non-magical. The poison you are dealing with is non-magical.
Damn.
Oh.
That sucks. I didn't realize there was a difference. Okay, well, it's 16. Come on.
A 16?
Yeah.
That is a fail.
Okay.
So
I don't want to heal me.
until you take. Okay, I'm not gonna have. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry, I was just checking my notes. So until you take your next long rest, you take 3 points of temporary damage to your con.
Okay, I will. I haven't used my actions yet, so
So you have until your next long rest, you have a -3 to your con.
Unless I use an antidote which cures poison status.
It cures the poison, but it will not remove the damage done by the poison. I should make that clear.
Okay, well, I'm going to use that.
Sorry.
That's my action. That's one of my actions.
Just to let you know, it will using that antidote to cure the poison will prevent any additional effects that may occur the next turn.
Cool. Okay.
Good. I'm just checking through my notes and okay, yeah. So
and then
the use of that antidote. I'll just put it in the thing. Sorry.
I guess I will I don't know, will someone heal me or should I just yeah, someone will heal me, it's fine.
Doesn't matter.
And then this time I will use one of my actions to look ahead for traps.
Can you roll me an investigation check, please?
B. Social investigation. 24.
That is a success. So on the location I'm currently pinging, you notice that there is a small part of the wall that is pointed outwards, as though part of the wall kind of slides out.
Oh.
And there is a poisoned dart trap set in this wall.
Okay, I will point to the wall and I will point to my bleeding shoulder. Yep.
I think Pendon, just like Milo did, will just give a resounding thumbs up to indicate that they understood.
And then for my other action, I don't have any other actions. But I will, as a free action, I will look to K for healing.
Look to K for solace.
Like puppy dog eyes to K.
Oh, K, please.
Oh wait, hold on. You took 3 points of damage to your con. That lowers your time till the big drown, doesn't it?
Did I?
You took
what? And that sticks around.
Let me check. Did you put a -3 in the con damage?
No, not yet. But I figured that getting rid of the poison would get rid of the con damage.
The poison would have okay. The damage done by the poison would still the poison has already popped off its first use.
Okay, so -3.
Yes. So how poisons work is that would have done the same thing to you next turn because the poison's in your system. I hadn't gotten around to writing down in a we don't have a buff and debuff thread. I was gonna pop it in there, but that would have prevented the poison from triggering again the next turn.
Cool. So it didn't affect my rounds to suffocation for some reason.
Huh. Oh no, I know why I did that. I know. Sorry, that didn't affect.
It's not linked, I'm guessing.
No.
Cheat problems.
Don't worry. Oh no, I know why. Because, yeah, don't worry, I'm being an idiot. It should be
Okay.
linked to that, but I don't care. It's gonna stay as is, because this is already scary enough as is. Penton!
Thank
Be
you.
next.
First thing I'm going to do is use Lucky Streak.
Okay.
Because doesn't it end at the end of an encounter? The fatigue effect.
Mm-hmm.
So...
But you're not in an encounter currently.
No,
so
I guess not. But is it recoverable? Like, is it going to be...
Yes,
of it?
but because you're not in an encounter, I would apply it to the dungeon as a whole.
Okay, fine, I won't use it then. Damn. So, my current AC is... I think it's 34. I guess I will... Well, we need to find an air pocket sometime soon. So I'm going to go check what's up the top way, I guess, since we've already checked the other way, even though we didn't check the other way because ours didn't go far enough to find another room.
Mm-hmm.
And hope that my AC will keep me safe here.
Okay. Please use your movement
going to move... Am I able to... How do I check for traps when I'm moving then? Or do I like move after check and move after check? I don't know.
Well,
I
no.
pointed out a trap, so you
Alec
know where
has
one
already
is.
pointed out the trap. Does somebody want to like put a little marking heat like
The
points to
trap.
this?
This is a dungeon. I'm going to be moving a fair distance.
Where is it? Oh, okay, yeah, there's
Yeah,
a little...
where I'm
Someone's
pinging.
put a little blue thing. A
Yes.
bigger blue thing. Okay.
There you go.
Who's blue, I wonder?
I think that's either you or Milo.
It's there.
So
It's not me, because
It's
this is my colour.
fine.
It was me.
We're all
Okay.
putting our colours down.
Oh,
Trap. I'll put a little arrow to show
Can I use
that
my
it's
sleight of
a
hand to
little
disable the
dark.
trap?
You would be rolling the disable device check on your social page.
There's a thing for that?
Yep.
yeah.
It's not sleight of hand.
I'm really
Plus
good at disable
8.
device.
I'm probably good at disabled device.
What are you, a goblin? No.
No, I'm not.
Can I make special effort to avoid the thing?
You don't know what triggers off this trap, but it will more than likely activate. It will more than likely activate after.
It was at shoulder height, right?
Hang on. Double check my notes.
It's just
Okay, so
shock
it would trigger as a reaction to you moving through it for this specific trap.
So it counts as an opportunity attack?
No, it would count as a very similar to. Oh, sorry, brain cells.
So no one to run would work here.
No, it would be It would be a reaction to your movement. So that acts kind of similar to a readied action, if you will.
So this is a dart trap that's fixed in place.
Mm-hmm.
It hit Alec in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
It fires in a straight line.
You don't know that. But as far as you can assume, yes.
Can I go through and duck?
I'll give the trap disadvantage to hit you.
Do I like a combat roll?
Then you would need to roll acrobatics against my roll to hit if you're combat rolling. Even though technically you don't have the ability to do that.
Never
but...
mind. I can't roll?
No,
Alright,
so-
well, I'll just duck.
Okay, so
Quack.
as you move through, the trap triggers again. Disadvantage. Does a 24 hit you?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so the dart goes straight past you, and seems to lose its momentum just shy of Milo. So Milo, you watch this poison dart like catapult through the air, and it just the water momentum stops it
Wait.
right in front of your face. Or sorry, the water
I'm
slowing
sorry,
its momentum.
but what the
So if
What
whoever
the
drew this
fuck
arrow drew it
kind
the
of
wrong
dart
fucking
is
way.
this if it is in fact going that way, because that's what you're implying, correct?
Yeah, it's going down.
Did it fire from here then?
How the yeah.
Anyway. So what do I see?
Spinning.
It's... Wait,
Even-
what's being questioned here? Sorry. Just for my clarification, because Brain is having a bit of a moment.
Like, how the fuck does this trap work? Because we thought it was pointing this way, correct?
Downwards.
Pointing down the corridor, and
It's
it's
now
probably a
suddenly
pressure
pointing
plate that sets
down?
it off.
Where Penton had placed this token here last time that I saw it.
Yeah, I've moved, because I'm indicating that I've gone past the trap.
Okay, you hadn't made that clear.
Sorry,
I wasn't
I've
sure
moved
whether
past
that
the
was
trap.
one movement or not. So did you stop and then move, or did you move
I moved
as
in one go.
Okay. Thank you. The trap, so as you're moving past, it seems like this section of wall moves with you as though it's on a rotating spin. Spin? Circle. Kind of like, you know when you
So
get
it
those...
aimed at me.
Yes. So you know when
Okay.
you get those like combination locks? It seems to be moving on a similar way to how those little combination lock spinny things work with the numbers. I can't brain cell, I'm off my ADHD meds, bear with me here. But it rotates in the wall towards you as you move past. And the bolt just plinks against the wall. My apologies for not clarifying. I thought you were in a different place to where you were.
So from where I am now, it's not fired again.
No, it's only fired once, and that was when you entered its range.
Is it going to fire at me again? Is the question. Or was it like a pressure pad or something that I set off? Anyway, what do I see down the corridor?
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on, that's...
You see a machine gun.
This is what you see down the corridor.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh.
You see corridor.
Does doing things like rolling for investigation, is that a free action, or is that an action? Or...
It depends on what you'd be trying to do. If you're trying to
try and-
search for something,
to
it'll be a
search
search
traps.
action.
So that's for additional traps in this
for
corridor.
this. Oh, yeah, it'd be an action. So,
I will try and search for additional traps in this corridor. I don't know how far I can search.
roll investigation. You'll be able to search as far as you can see, pretty much.
Okay. So... $26. No, the nat 20.
Okay, there are no traps, aside from the one that you just walked past.
Okay, I walk to the end of this hall.
Okay. And using your... No! Fucking get the correct tool. There we go. So that's what you can see down this hallway.
So I move to here. Then I investigated, then I moved to here. So I should have one action left, right?
Yes.
So can I check this one as well?
Yes, you may. Disconnect from the call.
Sorry,
saw
I don't
you.
know why I was doing that. Okay, so the high one of that was 22.
Are you moving?
What do you mean? I did move.
Oh, as in investigating for traps. Sorry, I
Down
thought
this
you were...
corridor now.
Okay, you did not make that clear. I thought you were moving.
Sozzles.
Okay. No, there are no more traps down this hallway.
Okay, that's all I could do.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm sorry, this is such a fucking mess. Okay, after Penton, it is Xanis who is moving.
Unga bunga.
Oh
Stop
god.
saying unga bunga.
Unga bunga bunga.
You silly sausage.
How far... How far can Xanis move?
Hmm.
Okay, this is gonna be a terrible idea, but Xanis is going to basically swim back, grab hold of Alice, and then, because you're dragging
Pull
someone,
her.
essentially
Quarter
pull.
speed.
Oh yeah, quarter speed, so that would be 15 feet? Yeah, half.
Oh shit, I forgot to take account of the quarter speed thing. Oh well.
Oh, for God's sake.
Doesn't matter. It's done now. I didn't find anything. It didn't impact anything.
15, 30. Yeah, because he's moved half his movement speed to use his base movement speed to get to there. Okay, he's gonna grab Alice, and he's gonna drag them both.
What?
And the trap fires twice.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh my god. Alice,
They
what's
both
your
hit Alice.
Alice? What's your AC? I'm assuming you got the shield up, right?
If she's being dragged, can she have the shield up?
I'd assume so, yeah.
Okay. I just want someone to feel my pain.
She should have 2 hands available. Should be.
My AC is 26.
Okay. Unfortunately, the first one does hit you. You take 87 points of piercing damage, and you should make me a con save. Unfortunately, I rolled a nat 20 on the bolt for Xanis, and it hit. Successful con save. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Xanis is Oh my god, he's immune to non-magical poisons. Okay.
I'm immune to unmagical poison as well.
Okay, so you won't need to make that con save then. You take 87 points of piercing damage.
Did you both duck?
No,
Bloop, bloop, bloop,
because
bloop,
Xanis
bloop.
was basically having to swim with holding Alice, so there was not a capability to duck.
How did I duck?
Because you weren't carrying another person.
No, but if I was swimming.
I assume you were walking across the floor, you didn't specify you were swimming. Oh my...
Okay, sorry, I don't get the logistics of this.
Oh my god! This is my fault for not doing more research on the mechanic first, or at least making it clearer.
It's okay. It's okay.
Anyway,
Oh god, Xanis got.
Xanis got destroyed, yeah.
Never mind.
The
Never
trap
mind about my
critical.
pain.
God.
God, imagine if it crit, I'd just be unconscious.
Next person to move is Mirrors, that's the end of Xanis' turn.
Hello. Can I try to disable this thing?
You may, but you will have to move up to where that trap is. So you will have to move up to here to be able to disable it.
Is that in range of it?
Yes. You will have to basically risk taking a hit from the trap to disable it. Which actually, to be fair, Alice has held her actions. You know, you're right next to the trap, Alice.
Alice, do you
You
want
can't
to
disable
decoy
it.
the trap?
Oh, well, maybe I'm gonna move!
Well, you're next to the trap, so you could disable it with your held actions.
Okay. I'm gonna use my little handy skills to disable the trap.
Roll a disable device check, please.
Let me just do some tinkering over here.
Alice rolls a nat 1 and upgrades the trap.
Okay. No, wait.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That will be
It does
absolutely
double
hilarious.
It
damage.
just makes it full auto.
Yeah.
Just full auto darts.
Just kills
She
everybody
turns into a
instantly.
machine gun.
Okay, it's a 12. I rolled a 12.
Well done.
That's a success.
Really?
Oh, thank God.
So it's a 12 successfully disables it, but 12 doesn't evade it. I don't succeed the con. I don't know.
No, because there's two different checks. This is a
Yeah, it's
disable
kind of an
device check.
arrow, and the other one kind of doesn't involve an arrow.
This is so sad.
One is a disable device check, so basically turning the trap off, and basically breaking the trap.
I get it.
Okay,
I get it.
sorry.
I'm just being a little baby because I feel
sad.
A little
Sad.
baby.
that if I get hit again, I may die.
Okay. Well, Alice has disabled the trap, so Mira, you can move. Sorry.
No.
I would have felt bad if that hit you and like crit you.
So my swim speed is 0, so do I just take my land speed?
So yeah, it will be your land movement speed divided by 2.
So 30.
Or whenever you
Yes.
hit water, you have to be stationary the whole time.
No, you must T-pose in water and drown.
So
Is that the end of your... Or are you doing something? Sorry. Oh, there you go.
I'll go here just so I can see the corridor. Can I see any traps inside of it?
I already
checked
know.
it.
Penton has already
You
checked it, but Mira has not been made aware that this area is trap-free. So now Mira herself is aware that this is a trap-free location.
Yeah.
You can investigate it as well, because your investigation's higher than mine.
Is it? Alright.
Because he
yeah,
told
fine.
me that I found no traps, but that might mean that this is a really hard trap to spot.
What am I looking for? Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Investigation. 18 plus 18, so 36.
Yes.
That.
There are no traps in this hallway.
Hey, have 5 Pentons.
Woo! High five! Underwater.
How would an underwater high five work? You'd be pushing. You know what? We're not going to question this.
It would
Anyway,
be weak source high five.
so is that the end of your turn, Mira?
Yeah.
Hand contact.
Milo, I'm going to get you to move first because I can't be asked to deal with Kay yet.
Okay then. In that case, Milo is going to use an action to slap Alec and hold on, I'm now
Open slaps. So that feels.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck ability I'm looking at. Improved recovery.
Oh,
Can treat deadly wounds for their target, allowing them to restore HP and
switch
cure
to the
ability
basic
score
disable.
damage for that target as if they had a full day's rest and no longer needs a healing kit for all those actions.
So basically, you're going to patch up Alec's ABI damage, is what I'm gathering.
all of it?
Allowing to restore HP and cure ability score damage.
Yes.
Ooh,
So
how much HP and ability score damage?
Is that by a full
Yeah.
day's rest? You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, full HP and the ABI damage is gone. So you're back to normal.
Sick. Thanks, Milo. Now I'm back to having still shit con, but not too shit.
So with that, Milo is going to move. That's 30. That's his movement. He's then going to dash. That's his first dash, and then he'll dash again,
Oh no, I'm gonna get left behind.
and is there. And that's the end of his turn.
Okay. Kay is going to have a moment.
Mood.
Hey, please don't leave me behind too much.
Oh god, what does Kay have to deal with underwater? Nothing?
Low con.
Nothing. Nothing but low con.
Nothing but low con and being near Alec.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, Alex already all healed up. It's just Zanis that needs healing. Oh,
Yeah.
Zanis and Alice
So-
that needs healing.
Kay used her movement speed and both of her
Can she drag me along? She won't. She won't drag me along.
No, because she doesn't have rescue. But you know who does have rescue that didn't use it?
Alice?
Mira.
Me?
Oh,
Yeah.
what have I done? What have I done?
Rescue. You could have rescued Alec and brought him with.
Hey, I'm not
No.
doing shit, okay?
Okay, so why are you rifling through the fridge?
It's
I
okay.
get-
I'll haste. I'll haste my next turn. So it'll be fine.
Okay, so next person to act is Alice.
Oh god, it's me again.
Yep, it is.
I need to do sprinty sprints. I'm gonna do the smartest thing, I think, and just move another, like, round the corner.
Okay.
So is it a quarter or half the movement speed? Like...
So it's half your movement speed. There is no difficult terrain as of current. It's just water, so it's half your movement speed.
Okay, because Penson mentioned a quarter, so then I...
Yeah,
No, that was something else.
That was because
okay.
So that's because Xanis was dragging Alice with him, so the extra weight of carrying another person would have halved his movement speed again. So for you,
Right.
half movement speed, unless you're planning on dragging someone with you.
Nope.
Understandable.
I can dash, like, 4 times, right?
Yes, so dashing is an action.
And dashing is my full movement speed, yeah?
Yes, it would still be halved. When you dash, it
Yeah,
would
no,
still
of
be
course.
halved because water. But yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm typing V's everywhere.
Do you ever just type a V? I'm gonna make it a Katy Perry parody. Work.
Please don't let me go to the end of the corridor.
Yeah. Alice, do what you can do. Make sure you're actually dragging yourself.
Yeah, I'm just doing maths. Sorry. Someone has checked this bit for traps. Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has been successfully checked twice, and both times there has been confirmed to be no traps.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, let me just calculate that that's right.
I'm eating crisps right now.
Okay, I've gone too far.
McCoys.
Dude, I had like a full packet of breadsticks. I feel like such a fat bitch.
Okay, that's my full movement.
Did you move forward or move backwards? No, never mind. I'm just being an idiot.
No,
Hold
it's
on.
because I overshot it. I thought I had more, but I didn't. So that's 60 feet. Wait, no, I have another 60. I'm being stupid.
I was about to say, hang on a minute. Okay, 60 feet of vision coming right up. Is it going to give me the right tool first time? Oh my god, it is.
But I still have like 10 feet after this. But so
Do you want me to
I'm
reveal
just
it
gonna...
first, or do you just want to scoot along?
Oh my god, please.
Can you reveal it first? Oh my god, I'm scooting backwards. I'm scooting back.
Ah, an air bubble.
Scootentog.
And can I gesture that I see 2 enemies and an air bubble?
Yes, so I'm guessing you turn.
Well, you could do like a 2 and then a rawr and then a 1 and then a breathing noise.
I can't even see you.
Yeah, so Mira and Penton, can you two make linguistics checks to see if you understand what Alice is trying to...
Isn't that one of the things I actually decided to get?
Probably not knowing you.
12.
I have advantage because it's Alice.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Yay. Thank you.
You're used to her bullshit.
Listen, if you convince the DM, it doesn't matter how you do it.
31.
37.
So you both understand as she has higher intelligence than you.
Fine.
Penton's
Yeah, because you're stupid.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I worth it,
Rules of
nicer.
rubbish.
But you both managed to understand that Alice has encountered 2 opponents, or two foes, if one were to be so wise or bold as the claim. She has found two things that are not friendly.
Okay, so we'll try and signal to... Wait, who can see us? Just Milo. Dennis hasn't come on the corner yet, so... We'll signal to Milo, I'll basically put my fingers up like 2, and then I'll do like... You know, like if you do a bad impression of a bear and you go "Rawr,"
Yes.
and you've got claws.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that, so 2 and then "Rawr."
Man, I hope
Maybe
you
like
don't
a
actually
slit
open your
throat
mouth.
sort of gesture as well.
So from what I'm envisioning, Penton is making that symbol and then like waves his arms in the air, because if he opens his mouth, he's probably gonna lose. You know.
Yeah, I don't mean he's gonna go "Rawr." I mean he's just doing the arms, just the hand gestures for it.
Milo brings out his star knife in response.
Okay. So after Alice's turn is finished, it'll be Alec.
Oh, 1 second.
1.
Let me just crisps.
Fair.
McCoy moment. Sponsored by McCoy's. We got a sponsorship
Mm.
from
No, we
Pizza Hut
don't.
and McCoy's.
No, we
No,
don't.
No, we don't.
Can we get a sponsorship from
No.
Tesco's because their breadsticks
No.
are banging?
No.
Maybe.
Please, Mira.
Maybe someday. I will. So I have 30 feet
Mm-hmm.
plus 30 feet for a dash, and then 30 feet for another dash.
Mm-hmm.
So 90 feet. That took way too long.
Yes.
Let me just zoom out.
Actually, that's a good point. Have I scroll far
see
enough up? I have not. I should scroll a little further up. Hang on. I'm gonna wait until Alec moves, and then I'm gonna scroll up. Also,
50 that way. Okay.
you know what I
Oh.
told you to do really obvious. There we go. Okay, now I can scroll the page up.
And then I still do 2 dashes. Next thing I will do is cast haste. Can I cast spells underwater?
Yes. Fortunately
Okay,
enough.
so only me, Milo, Xanis. Okay.
So everybody
Yeah.
apart from Penta, Mira, and Alice.
Yeah.
It's fine, we're strong enough.
Do
So
it.
how long is that for?
I don't know. Oh, 19 rounds.
Okay, I've gotten that popped down.
What is the thing called today?
Oh, I actually have 10 more feet. So I can do 10 more feet after that, and then I realise I could have casted it there and gotten. Never mind, it's fine.
We could have used this trap if we hadn't disabled it.
I bet sharks are immune to poison for some reason.
Yeah, but they're not immune to big, sharp projectiles moving at high speed.
What about
Anyway.
slam one of the sharks into the other one?
Anyway, is that the end of your turn, Alec?
You for real? Yes.
Okay. Should also keep note that this is round 2, for my sake. 17, 33, 23, 29, 19, and 25. Oh, this is gonna be scary. Spooky scary.
You scary skeleton.
Okay, Penton. Next person to act.
Well, I think we should all attack at once, so I'm going to move up to where Alice is and then hold the rest of my actions.
Okay.
Wait, am I blocking the Am I blocking the walkway there, or can they like swim over me? Or
You
whatever?
are blocking the walkway.
Okay, I'll go behind Alice.
The first time it's happened.
Just like old times, eh, babe?
Anyway,
Whoa,
Xanis.
whoa, whoa.
So Xanis,
Bloody
You can't hear
hell.
me! I'm going.
Blah, 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 blah.
What just happened? What's getting blocked? What?
My self-esteem.
1, 2, 3,
Oh
4,
wait,
5,
I wasn't
6.
any to block anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Also, let me point out that Alex was the one that was trying to get back Repentant, so...
That's all of his actions because. Uh-oh. So you just see as Xanis just swims past, and he is completely clueless as to what's there, and then just stops in the archway, and you just see a few bubbles come out from the archway.
Oh.
So you just see this as almost as though somebody's been taken by surprise.
Well, we did warn him.
No, we
Actually,
didn't.
Well, I bloody tried.
Because he used all his movement speed to go past all of us before we could warn him.
Anyway, Mira.
Hello.
Your turn.
It's my turn. This is where I use. I'm saying this is a joke before you freak out. Chain lightning. Okay, this is a joke. We take it seriously. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can see the boys now. Are they aggro yet?
Oh, definitely.
Right, okay. I know I can use earth and air spells. I've been prepared on this. Maria.exe has failed, I'm sorry. I'll use Slice, I guess. Make me a dex save.
Is that going to hit Xanis?
Oh, feck. I mean, not if I go at 1 above, haha.
Smart move. So, ping which one you're hitting, please.
Probably... Can I hit this one?
Yep.
Will I smack Xanis in the tits if I hit him?
That's an oddly specific phrasing of that, but... That is a... 30 to save.
30 to save. It's 31. Get dunked on. You failed.
I fail at life every day, what do you mean? Anyway, what's the damage?
10d6 plus 32.
Which is...
That's what I'm rolling. 69!
The session is mean.
Okay.
In a good way.
Oh, I can dual cast it, or is it too late?
It's too late.
Right, okay, I'm gonna dual cast this one. And that means you get my... Okay, roll me another dex save.
That is a 28.
You
28.
failed. 62.
Yes. Shork boy is dead.
Can I hit this one?
Not from where you're currently standing. No, because it will
Okay.
go through. It will clip through the wall.
I
That's
think
not
I
happening.
have remaining... Okay, I still have dual cast, so I could heal Xanis. I think I have a healing spell. It's somewhere in here.
Let me reach into my bag of things that I forget to use on a regular basis and find it.
Oh,
Hell
I
yeah.
take forever to look for that.
I'm going to use Cure 3 on Mr. Zanzan, so that's 5d6. 5d6 plus 51. You are healed of 75 damage.
Okay, I've added that back to his health.
Yeah. Do I have to be adjacent to him
For
for Cure?
no, because if you look at it, it's got a range on it that says short or a number.
Whoa. Whack. Okay.
Do you have to wait till the end of the round
spells.
for failed actions?
Is that the end of your turn?
I guess so, 'cause I can't. Actually, I'll cast guard while I'm at it.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have to wait till the end of the round for held actions? I forget how they work.
It would be when something happens, so something that you would react to when you're holding your actions, so they'd be readied. So you'd react when your criteria are ready. I don't need to know them, because I'm sure you probably figured something.
Well, it was holding until everyone else attacks so that I can go in and be part of the group rather than going in and getting slaughtered on my own.
I'm watching it. Kay is going to move there, and then is going to dual cast using Bravery on Milo. So for the next 10 rounds, Milo has plus 10 to physical damage, both ranged and melee.
I'm basically holding my action until
As
Alice
if
goes
I'd be
in.
using ranged.
Fair. And then... what's the other one? Oh, there it is. And then casts... was I targeting the right one? Yes, I was targeting the right one. I thought I forgot. And then casts Protect 5. Ow, my nose. On
You
Bless
can't
you.
sneeze underwater.
Woohoo!
Alex.
I got Protect 5. What does that do exactly? Just so I
So-
can put it in the gun point.
For the next 20 rounds, you will have plus 10 to your AC.
Nice. Thank you, Kay. Oh, well, I can't say that, but I'll just...
Blah, 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 blah. And that is the end of Kay's turn. So... Shulk. So the shark that sees Kay and Xanis, just swims on up and
Swimming on up.
hits Xanis. Xanis proceeds to... please don't fail, please. Nope, he couldn't succeed that regardless of whether I rolled or not, I just realised. So the shark just casually slides on up to Xanis, and uses a bite attack on him, dealing no piercing damage because I rolled really low. Oh wait, no, hold on, wait. Does 3 piercing damage because I forgot to add the modifier.
Fuck me.
And
These guys are weak.
and grapples Xanis.
Never mind.
Is he gonna do that?
How is he grappling? Like with his fin? With its just a
its
mouth?
teeth? You ever been bitten
Mouth
by a shark?
grapple. No, I have
No,
not been bitten by a
surprisingly, I
shark.
haven't.
And then, using its bonus action, it begins to thrash.
Uh-oh. Just for flashback.
This feels so familiar.
Owen, close your eyes.
Meaning Xanis
Hey,
has
at least
just
it's not me
lost...
this time.
Xanis has lost 4 rounds of air.
Fuck. That's what it. Oh, well, we're right next to the other.
Milo, your turn.
Okay, Marlon's gonna start moving. Pace with me, I've got 45 feet, so that's that. And then I action dash, that's 65, that's 65. 70, 75. So that's 1 action used up. With my move paper off the desk. So I'm going to try to attack the shark with the star knife.
Okay, roll to hit.
Does a 19 hit?
That hits.
A 4. Yeah.
That'll be 12 piercing for the
Yep.
first attack. Then I will use my second action. Out of curiosity, would surgical precision have applied?
Yes, because it is currently thrashing Xanis around, so it's not paying any sort of attention to you.
Let me just add on the 31 damage that comes from that.
Yep.
So in total that would have been 43 piercing. Will the... I've got one more action, I'm going to attack again. Will surgical precision still apply?
Yes. Because it's still thrashing Xanis around, even while it's being stuck with a knife.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is... Okay, does an 18 hit?
Yes.
I'm kind of glad, because my rolls are just getting
Progressively worse.
Okay, that's 37 piercing.
Oh, that is exactly enough damage. You end the shark. The shark is deceased.
Also, I just want to point out, all of the D20 rolls I've had, on the actual dice it's been a 2, 4, 3...
Ooh. Ouch.
Sounds like a skin.
The only reason why I've been able to do anything is because of modifiers.
I use my held action to move into the room, then I guess.
These dice really, These dice really just, yeah.
That's the end of my turn, I've got nothing else to do.
Okay, Penton, you're using your held actions to move, yeah?
Yep. Let's
Okay.
move into the room.
Are you keeping into account movement speed?
Oh my god, you know what I forgot as well?
Actions. Oh, sorry.
What did you
I've got
forget?
2 actions still, so... Swim into the room.
Okay.
Do I actually have swim speed?
No, you don't have swim speed.
I can't swim.
It'll be on your combat page anyway, where your movement speed is. Where it says 0.
Okay, fine. I'll move whatever the quarter of that is.
Just minus the 5 and then quarter. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
And then I can use my last action to dash, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, to there.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Do I have to set off any traps?
No. Okay, so sorry for that. I'm just having to update some stuff. So you have located an air bubble. Alice, you're the first person to move on this turn. Just so you're aware.
I'm getting my ass straight to that air bubble.
Okay.
I
Please
feel
move
like...
into the air
Wait, is there a specific amount of space in the air bubble?
You will, yes, it is a 4x4, so you could fit everybody inside of that air pocket. It seems like some of the roofing structure here kind of comes down, so what may have been like a display case of some sort, the very old withered glass panes have come down far enough that it gives you a breathable air pocket that you can stand fully upright in. So, Alice, you're currently inside of the air bubble. Do you plan to wait here?
So once I take a breath, then can I just move on? Because like then it resets, right?
No. So, okay. If I were to explain,
How long do I have to stay in it for?
how many actions do you
To
have
be, like,
remaining?
28.
Actions.
28 actions?
How many actions do you have remaining?
Oh no! Sorry, I thought you meant like rounds of breathing.
No. How many,
Oh,
don't worry
I
about
have
that. How many
2 actions. Yeah, 2 actions.
2 actions. So you can spend, because each round is 6 seconds, including all actions kept within it. You can spend the last 2 actions you have basically taking some deep breaths inside this air bubble, and you will recover for each action you spend, just kind of deep breathing. You will regain one round of breathing time.
Okay, so whilst it's 2 actions in here then.
Okay. So you take some time to just
Yeah, so that's me done. I'm just breathing.
musty temple air. Okay, means that Alec is the next person to move.
Oh, okay. I will have. I have 120. Sorry, I'm just counting. And then. You know, I'll be able to get that at least. I know that. I have enough. And then I'll just breathe.
How many actions do you have left for breathing?
Probably like 1.
Okay, just so I can set your total up. Penton, you're the next person to move.
Yep, so I'll move into the bubble as well.
Okay.
Actually, I'm already in the bubble, technically. Oh no,
You
that's
are
Alex.
not in the bubble.
That's
Alice's aura.
Does that count as in the bubble?
Yep.
And I will spend 2 actions breathing.
Okay, so you're back up to full breath. So Xanis now moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he's going to spend all 4 actions here. Just deeply inhaling. Mira,
Hello?
next person to act.
Oh my god. Do I have to like spend an action in the bubble to
Yes.
inhale?
Yes.
Right.
So I only lose 1 round. My total.
Oh fuck. Yep.
So
Figuring things out.
Yeah, so as of current, while Mira's figuring out what she's doing, Xanis is at 22 rounds, Penton is at 34, Alec is at 17, and Alice is at 30.
Okay, I can use 3 actions to go here. So I went over, spent a turn in the bubble, an action in the bubble, and then went up here. Can I see down both ways?
Yep. So let me just make sure
Reveal yourself!
Make sure it's using the correct tool.
I mean, if you want to use the one that reveals everything to me, that's perfectly fine.
Unfortunately not. I'm just making sure it uses the correct tool to actually reveal something. Also, I should make sure that the stream setup is in the right place. There we go.
Okay. Can I investigate? I still have 1 more action, I think. To the one north. That's the direction.
North. Roll investigation, please.
Roll investigation. Okay. I'm gonna take my 15. I got 11, and then plus. I don't know why I'm looking at my wrist like I've got anything on. What's 15 plus? Oh, 33. Oh, got it.
Yep. So from your investigation, there does not look like there are any traps down here, like at all.
Okay.
You are clear.
You put a little tick. It got cut off. Okay, I'm just gonna put it there. And enter.
Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Okay. Oh god, she's away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then she has haste, so 1, 2, 3, 2. And then she is going to spend her last action taking in air. Milo, it is now your action.
I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of hard to see the bubble with all of the very samey colours on top of it.
I apologise. I tried to get a very clear bubble.
It's not your fault. It's just the way the colours are layering on top of it.
Yeah.
Lana's gonna move into the bubble.
Bubble.
How many rounds
So
does
it's.
he?
Oh, sorry. You're missing 2 rounds of air,
He'll use 2 actions,
so you're back up to full air.
and then move out. So that's his full movement, and then he'll use his action to dash. That's
Okay.
his turn.
Okay, so round 4. Who's still in the water? Okay, so Milo goes down a tick and Mira goes down a tick. Okay, so Alice.
Already? Oh my goodness. Okay, well I'm gonna get my sexy ass out of here and go towards. So has Milo have you investigated?
Mira did the
What?
investigation. There are no traps in the direction that Milo is going, at least as far as Mira can see.
Wait, can Milo not see further than that?
Nope. There is a corner there that looks like there's something going around the corner, but Milo is not close enough to be able to see down the hallway yet.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Okay.
So what's the plan, Alice? Oh, there you go. Never mind.
I'm gonna also then move another 60.
Okay. Oh, you want me to reveal some of the areas so you can see where you're moving?
Reveal the area.
And or trap.
Another corner. Reveal the area.
Revealed!
Oh no, no. Oh well, back we go.
I was just watching that happen. Like, yes, yes, walk into the dead end.
The rest of the party just hears.
Just mildly frustrated Alice.
Right, I'm signaling to Milo. I'm standing next to Milo. It's just gonna be like.
Bleep bloop.
And somehow
Milo just nods.
Just, yes. Yes.
I'm gonna wave to the party and go. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Sorry,
Do any of them
this is-
care?
Message received.
Message has been received. I'm imagining Milo is just very carefully just reiterating the same thing of just, yeah, dead end. No. Anyway,
And then remembers that we don't know sign language.
That's a 17 plus whatever K's linguistics is. Yeah, so K will just iterate to the people in the bubble that it's a no. Anyway, Alec, your movement.
Oh yes, it is. Hmm.
Please go to the end and wait rather than die.
To be honest, I've not been paying attention, so I don't know what's happening.
Basically, Alice has gone around that way, and it's a dead end.
Okay,
You know
so
the
I will
corridor on the
go.
left, I think, is safe, so probably go down there and saying this to you as a free action.
I will go.
Don't go too far so you don't get hit by another trap.
I will go here, which should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will look down the corridor and use an action to be like, "Ooh, is there a trap? Mayhaps."
Roll investigation, good sir. Mayhaps you'll find yourself a trap. The internet will make infinite memes about them.
May I be so be so lucky to find a trap.
This is getting weird.
I don't think so.
What's your investigation check, please?
14.
They do not.
14, not very good.
Despite the fact that you're sitting there going, yeah, it's not really good. Yeah, there are no traps down this hallway. Can confirm, no trap. There's nothing.
It was a 3 on the dice. I just have really good investigation. But after that, I will move up a little bit more.
Okay.
And then turn around and be like, let's go this way.
Okay.
Oi.
So you've indicated to the party that you are going in that direction. Do you have any remaining movement speed?
My turn.
That is your turn. Okay.
I don't want to go ahead of anyone, so I'm just gonna chill.
Understandable. Penton, your action next. I like this wet dungeon. It's very wet.
It's very slow.
I apologize.
In terms of movement, I mean.
Oh, yeah. It's underwater. Have you tried running underwater before?
Okay, what is at the end?
End of this corridor.
Okay, well,
If it's a dead end, I will throttle you.
I will laugh, but no, it's a corner.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I hope you understand.
I have used all
It's
my
understandable.
actions, so I can't check if there's anything in this.
So, next person to move is going to be Mira, because I can't be asked to do Xanis' turn yet.
Yar. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I moved backwards.
Well done.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Revelio to me.
Okay.
There's another corner. I swear to God. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna go here. Reveal. There's another corner. Ah!
It's another corner.
I think I have barely enough to get there. Reveal to me.
You're expecting it to be another corner.
Show me another corner!
Terrified! It's gonna be another
Boom.
corner! Okay, oh.
Inside this room, you can see what appears to be a large, well, I say large, a medium,
Just say water elemental.
what appears to be a slightly denser formation of water that you very quickly recognize as an elemental.
I want to be an elemental.
Anything else you're doing with your turn, or is that the last of your movement? The last of your turn, I guess.
I think that's really all I can do right now.
Fair. Okay. You know what would be great? Carl's banner. Because it allows reaction movement speed thing. I miss Carl, man.
Carl. Oh, you.
Remember Carl, guy?
Sadness.
Who's Carl? I don't know him.
He's deceased.
Remember
anyway.
Carl and then he just died?
Just exploded.
Wasn't that
and then-
sad?
Anyway.
Remember that guy that used to be alive
Five,
and how he isn't
seven,
now?
8, 9.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because haste last, so movement speed plus 2 dashes. And Xanis is going to hold his actions there and just wait because he sees the elemental and does not trust it. Milo, I get you to move next.
We were okay. 2 actions. Okay, so Oh. Action dash. Action dash. That's 2 actions. And then holds action.
Okay. And then K.
That's it.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hello?
Yes, sorry, did I
I
blank?
also somehow I also somehow managed to turn my headset sound off. But I've moved, I used 2 of my actions to dash, and I have held my last action.
Okay.
End of turn.
Okie dokie. K has used her movement speed and her dashes to get there. And I think that's the end of her turn. Yes. Okay. So next round. 29, 16, 33, 21, 27, 18, and 24. Okay, Alice, your movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna skidoo. And then we go. Whee!
Okay.
Don't mind me, I will get there.
Take your time. Take your time. Everybody's underwater. I also need to remember to keep moving the screen because reasons.
Okay, I'm plonked. That's me done.
Okay. Next person to act will be Alec.
Yep. Where am I? Has everyone left me behind?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's chill. I don't want to be in front because I will die. So, 45, 50, 56. Oh! 65, 70, 75, 80. That is good. There we go.
Okay.
Actually, I'll here. And then, I'm in line of sight, so maybe I could cast something.
You are in line of sight.
How many actions do I use? I use like 50 feet. So I've used 1 action, so I have 2 more. Sorry. Let's just go. Where is it? Slow? Make a con save. Water guy.
What's the DC, if you don't mind me asking?
2nd level spell. In. So. 27.
Okay, it fails.
Cool. That means it is slowed. Yes, I did the thing. It is slowed. The target cannot take more than an action, bonus action, or move in their next turn. And limited to only one of those 3 for their turn. Additionally, they take -1. Duration 19 rounds.
Okay, I've got that pop down. Okay. Is that the end of
That
your
is it.
turn?
That is all. I've used all my turns now.
Okay, next person's act is Penton.
Okie dokie. I'm pretty sure I'm using all of my movement to just all of my turns to get there. Yeah, that's all of my all 3 of my actions just getting there, I think. Wait, no, because I still got one action, because one of them just straight movement, isn't it?
Mhm.
But I don't have any long range stuff, and my cards aren't going to work underwater.
Fair. Okay. Next
So unless
person-
it comes closer, I'm going to hold my action.
Okay, next person's act then is going to be Mira, because I don't want to do Xanis yet.
Screaming, crying. I wish I had a big glass of Diet Coke. Actually,
Actually, hang on. Never mind. I'm gonna get rid of Xanis first, because this will be funny.
appreciated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So uses the haste. Use and abuse the haste. Pulls out gun turner, 2 hands. Oh, I dropped the dice. That's a 23. So that hits. Cries in trigger attacks won't work. Xanis swings with the Guntana with both hands, dealing 22 points of damage. And then, how do you roll even lower on the second swing? Okay, this thing's AC is garbage anyway. And it is deceased.
Nice.
Milo will use his last action to just dash into the room.
Okay.
With his held action.
Same here. With my held action.
Okie dokie. And Xanis is going to move ahead and reveal part of the next room. Before holding his action just outside the doorway. Mirror.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. That's 30 feet. That's 60 feet. That's 40. The treasure is mine. Give it to me.
Okay. As you enter this room, you trigger a trap.
Yay!
That was really stupid. Congratulations.
I know.
Please make me a con save, please. Be considered non-magical.
I have +4 to save. Let's. Oh. Does a 28 succeed?
Yes, it does. Yeah. So as you enter this room, from somewhere in this room, as you're not really paying attention to where this is coming from, large shards of earth catapult out in all directions. You succeeded the save, so I need to divide that by 2. Ah, shit, wait, wrong thing. Why am I using that? Oh my god. Imagine being prepared for anything. So you take 71 points of earth damage. Mira,
Yes. What?
did you hear what I said?
No.
I said you took 71 points of earth damage from the trap that you triggered.
Okay. Can I open my chest now, please?
Yes, please roll me a D100.
A D100.
That's why the golf you get plus iron for this.
96.
You open the chest, and inside it's 150,000 gil.
Okay.
That cut out at the perfect time.
Okay, I was gonna say, did she cut out for anybody else?
Wait, what did it sound like?
Yup!
It perfectly cuts Scream's material.
Okay, I'm gonna manually add that. So you say 150,000.
Yeah, 150 and then 3 zeros.
Gucci. Okay, I'll just do that myself. Okay, is that?
I can also pop this down on my note sheet for now, if you want me to do it.
No, I've already
Pop
done
that
it
in
manually.
Okie dokie. So, is that
Okay.
the end of your turn, Mira?
Can I see down the corridor?
Which one?
The one I'm adjacent to?
How far's your dark vision again? Sorry.
I thought you almost said how far is your homosexuality, and I'm like, 60
You're
feet.
straight.
I
60
know.
feet. Can you just draw a line that goes 60 feet from you, please? Down the corridor you're looking at.
Oh, I moved myself.
No. Hit Control Z. Hit Control Z.
Control Z. Nothing
It
happened.
should move you back. Okay.
Move yourself back manually.
Hang on. There.
You're back. Okay, now
I drew-
whoever's drawn that line. Oh, Milo, please hold that. Thank you. Bam. This is how far you can see into the room until the water gets too murky.
Oh no. We're going into the sewers.
Like it's more of like a cloudy darkness than an unclean water thing. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, gonna have to be, isn't it?
Okie dokie. Next person to act is... Oh, yeah, the... Milo.
So Milo moves up. Is there still a trap mechanism?
Yes.
Can I try disabling it? And I mean try. If it looks like it's still going to set off if I enter.
It's more than likely going to set off the moment you enter.
I'm gonna try and disable it.
How is my question.
Can I do that?
You would need to figure out where the trap is first, as it's not actually
Can
been
I
spotted.
investigate?
Yes, please
Good.
roll investigation.
I opened a new tab.
Whoops.
I do not find it.
What did you roll? Oh,
You can
never
see.
mind. Never mind.
I
no.
haven't. Yeah, no, I don't see. So I just go.
You should roll with your actual dice. Stop using the Roll20 one because it's cursed.
Lupus, my dice are also cursed.
I know, but they're not as cursed as this.
Have you ever considered that it's just you that's cursed?
Literally.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think the curse is on you.
Voice crack. Sorry.
Can I investigate even harder?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Wait, Xanis held his action. Hold on. I'm pulling pack mentality. Fuck it. Advantage. Held action is
roll.
going to be...
2d20s. That
Hey!
will be a 18.
Watch the DC be like... no, you don't find it.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
I got excited for a minute there, and then I went, oh, wait. Oh.
I'm quite sure that's like 2 of my actions already.
Yeah, it is.
I was going. I look at Xanis and just point at the doorway, disappointed.
Xanis pats you on the shoulder, completely understanding.
And Milo's going to try to find it one more time.
Hit me, baby, one more
What's up?
time.
If I can press the right fucking button.
Oh, baby, baby.
Does a 19.
Person.
Do I
the bloody
find it
trap
with
already.
a 19? I'm off the DC by 1.
You are. You do not find it. However, you think you may have a rough idea of where it might be, but you are like, it seems like it's more towards the center of the room than the outside of the room. That's about as close as you can figure it out. But specifics
Then
of where
Milo's
it's from.
going to use his bonus action to sadly heal Xanis.
I feel that in my
Yeah.
soul.
Listen. 68.
Ooh.
Fucking one.
Okay, is that the end of
even
Milo's turn?
69. Fucking
No.
disappointment.
It's one
Yeah, it's a disappointment. Milo just vigorously gestures to where he thinks the area is where the. Yeah.
Okay, so Xanis has got a rough idea of not to go past the point where you're standing at right now. Nope. 5. Kay's gonna wait there. Rather confused as to why you're both just standing in the doorway. Like, hey guys, what's going on? And that's gonna be the end of that. Fuck, let me 32, 20, 26, 17, and 23. Okay, Alice, your movement.
Well, I'm gonna do the zoomies.
The big zombs.
You can probably move to the next person. I'll just sit here zoom in by myself.
No, take your time, because with that trap in the room, the moment that somebody moves into that room, I've got to trigger it.
Oh, R.I.P.
So once something gets triggered in there, I have to do the thing. I wish Final Fantasy had some better underwater music.
Wait, so Mira didn't get hit by the trap, did she?
She
I
did.
But I passed the con save.
Oh, okay. I see.
Should probably make aware that Alice is not aware that there is a trap in this room.
Oh yeah, that's true. She would have no clue. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Just Kay, Xanis, and Milo were just standing in the doorway. Kay's looking very confused. Milo looks very sad about something, and Xanis is just patting Milo on the shoulder. Like, I get it, man. I get it. Life sucks.
Yeah, to be fair,
I
Milo
did a zoomies.
Just gonna go for it anyway.
Okay. So, as you move through that room, Milo and Alice? Fucking Mira and Alice both need to make con saves, please.
You dipshit! You absolute
How was I meant to know?
I to murder you in your sleep.
Wait, is it a poison one?
You see,
It's just a con save.
I
Okay.
was trying to say something, but I forgot. I muted myself.
Oh,
So
no.
now that this is done, I'm kind of just gone, oh shit. What I was
Whoops.
trying to say was Milo was T-posing in the doorway to prevent people from going in.
Well, that's not what you said.
Because I was muted! I kept on saying it!
Oh no.
So I went to get food.
Is it a magical or a non-magical con save?
It would be non-magical.
Sexy.
Thank you.
Yes.
My very non-existent ego has been complimented.
I got a 30.
3-0. And
Yeah,
Mira,
3-0.
Mira, what did you get?
That's a good question. 28?
Okay, so
9.
you both succeed the save, and oh my god, no, don't! I nearly just rolled the
Where
same
is the
number of
trap?
dice for the money.
Can we put a little... Right.
You have not rolled a successful investigation check to work out where the hell it is. But
Can
oh
I
God.
roll one, even if I'm like out of?
Do you have any
Oops.
actions remaining?
Actually, technically, I do. I have 40 feet of movement speed, so yeah, I have one action remaining. Yeah, and then 10 feet of movement speed.
Well, just so you guys both got it written down, you both take 68 points of earth damage from the trap.
Damn,
As
so
more stone
close.
shards launch out of the room. Or launch out of some point in the room that you cannot currently see.
Oh my god, I'm like half
I think you
health.
should increase that number by 1. Just 1.
See, I would, but what number I rolled doesn't divide down that way.
You can't add. You don't know how to add 1 to 68?
I do, but also, why would I?
Do you know what it is?
I do, it's 69.
Nice.
He said the thing.
Funny sex number!
Yep. It's the sex number.
I rolled a 23 on investigation.
23.
Yeah.
Somebody mark this point in the room, please.
Being murdered on Barbara Streisand is
Please.
playing.
I'm gonna put a little. Oh,
Thank you.
doesn't. Oh, it didn't really work. Why is the heart
Why do
missing?
I have such an ugly color?
There we go.
You can change it, you know.
Well, I'm gonna have to, because that's an ugly color.
Ooh,
Okay.
you can change the
Okay,
colour.
wait, I can actually reach that.
Blue.
So,
Oh, I just changed it to where
Okay,
it was.
stupid question. If I stand next to it to disable it on like a next action, will it hit me?
you have technically moved out of its radius, so if you came back into the room, it would trigger a second time. Yes.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make a run for it. Everyone else can see where it is, right?
No.
Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Now they can. Milo, interpret that shit.
Conveniently enough, Milo is just within sight range.
Great. Right, I'm moving 10 feet away, and then that's the end of my action.
Okay. I've revealed the area that you would be capable of seeing. Next person to act would be Alec. Also, shit.
It
I haven't
sure
moved the...
is.
Oh, no, wait, never mind. I thought I hadn't moved the stream view. It was moved correctly.
And then 16 to 65. I'm gonna feature them.
Is that
There's
in
still
your...
a trap, isn't there?
Huh? Yes, the trap is still there.
Yes. Okay.
Milo, are you still T-posing to prevent people entering the room?
Yeah.
Okay, I will not I'm a bit confused by Milo T-posing, so I'll just T-pose with Milo.
Good choice.
Conga!
Underwater T-posing. I hope that we get like I'm gonna try and get like a meme template of this image of just the two of them T-posing. If that's the end of your turn, Alec, Penton.
Yes.
Yep.
So the trap has been located.
You have not been made at all. So from what you can see currently,
I'll move
Alec...
here and then be aware.
Okay. Alec is T-posing, Milo is T-posing, Kay is looking confused, Xanis is looking very sorry. Xanis is still patting Milo on the shoulder. Mira, you can kind of just about see Mira. Like, if you pop your head around the corner and she looks very annoyed. There appears to be a relatively decent quantity of rubble in the room from what you can see when you're popping your head around the corner.
Has the trap been located? Someone can inform me of this now.
Yes, it has been located.
Okay.
It has not been disabled, however. I'm gonna presume. Yeah, I'm gonna have Kay do it. So Kay, as a reaction to Penton appearing, is going to basically kind of sign out that the room is dangerous. And she goes like this. She kind of flicks her hands and then taps her bow against the wall. So, trying to get it across.
Mm-hmm. So there's not much I can really do then if Kay wants to do it.
Well, no. Kay is explaining that there is a trap in there
Okay.
that is shooting something. And she's tapping the wall, trying to indicate that it's shooting pebbles. Whether Penton understands that or not. Actually. Yeah, I'd say Penton understands it.
Shooting pebbles.
Basically.
See, I could probably go in there and not get hit, but if I go in there, Mira will get hit.
Yeah, please don't. I'm already on half health, and
I have +8 to disable device, but I can roll twice.
Yeah, the benefit of Gambler! You're like the one person who can like have the highest chance of disabling this thing.
Does no one else have very good disable device checks?
Xanis.
Well, I disabled the last one, so let's not like diss me like this, you know?
Nobody was dissing you.
Abby.
Don't diss me, Alex!
Oi! Sorry. +10. Yeah, Xanis has got +10 to disable device.
No, I can't roll them now. Which one am I would have got? I forgot to roll
Okay.
my even the odds rolls.
Well done. So what are you doing? Are you going in there, or are you staying outside and waiting?
If it's pointing from that, if it's the origin point, if it is there, can I block Mira from getting hit by it?
No.
No. Might as well give it a go, but Mira's gonna get hit again. I guess I can signal to Kay, just get ready to heal.
Okay.
I'm guessing I need to be close
You
to
have
it.
to be directly next to it because you do not have anything that's ranged. Or you can't use anything ranged under the water. So I need you to first off, before you roll anything, roll me a non-magical con save. Mira, you also need to roll me a non-magical con save as Penton
gonna-
swims into the
Rip.
room.
Penton, I'm gonna like throw you down a mine shaft.
Kinky.
Where I will find a mine shaft, I don't know where.
Please
But I
roll your
will
con save.
No. 25?
That's a success.
What's the first one? It came up with 8, but I've never found 13. That's not actually possible.
What
I
did you
can
roll,
check.
Penton?
I can check.
I see that natural 1.
Yes, I also rolled an 8, so 21. Is that high enough?
Yes.
Good.
You both
Right.
succeed. And you both take 73 points of earth damage. Apply your resistances as necessary.
How much?
73.
Is a 23 high enough to disable the device?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to
Device
kill
is
myself.
disabled. It's fine, not going to take any more damage.
Well, I've already lost like 2/3 of my health, so.
You can be healed.
No, I can't, not mentally.
I don't really care about that.
Penton, apply your
Use
damage,
damage to
please.
be mentally enough. This is
Penton.
revenge.
Don't
Take
forget to
mental
apply your
health
damage,
damage.
please.
Yes, sorry, how much was it?
73. Make sure to apply your elemental resistances as it's earth damage.
I don't have elemental
Yes, you do.
Do I?
Oh look, it says halved next to earth.
73.
So 37. Let's round it up. How have you managed this? Click cancel.
There you go.
Never mind, there you go. 37. There you go. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, good point actually.
Oh my god.
So I used how much movement speed to get there? Most of my movement speed actually, because I was over here.
Come on, bunny man. Get with the program.
That was an action as well. I think that's all my actions.
Okay.
Because it would be two movement speed, an action, so I'd have a dash action left.
Yes.
I'm hoping Alice has less vision than I do.
You have 120 feet of dark vision. Yes, you have double her dark vision.
Okay. What is in the room?
Let's see how far your dark vision reaches, good sir. Does it reach the end of the room? Yes, it does. Nope, that's not the reveal area tool. That's the hide area tool.
Actually, I want to go from here.
Oh
not
my
there.
god. Why is
'Cause-
Alice in the void?
Because if I go here, I can't see anything. There's a door in the way, so I'm gonna go here.
So this is what you
Dark
can see
time.
in part of that room.
So at least 2 sharks, because this looks like a big room.
That's the end of your turn.
Can I signal to Alice for the free action?
Alice can... Yep, you can signal to Alice as a free action.
Because I don't think Alice saw far enough to see any enemies.
What about
No,
that?
I didn't see anything.
So I'm going to frantically wave in your direction and basically sign don't go forward. So a point forward and then a big cross arms no.
Oh, wait.
And then a slit throat sort of you will die.
1, 2, 3.
Can I make a language check?
You try,
Roll linguistics.
Yeah, because Alice is a bit dumb.
but you can tell with advantage surely.
Alex is just
Yep.
like, go forward, okay.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Delish.
Are you telling me you literally don't know what
60.
no means?
That's a success, yes. Penta makes it... Yeah. Remember, she can't see past a certain point. I just don't... I can't be asked to put the money in to make this dynamic lighting because I don't get paid for this, emotionally speaking. Xanis is going to grab Milo.
Bro, you don't get paid for this financially speaking.
Why though?
Because
If he goes-
movement...
If he goes past me, I'm going to free action do the same thing as I did to Alice.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's movement speed plus a dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Why?
Milo can see it now, just going. Huh.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck me.
The sudden
oh
inhale.
My God, there's no air in there, is there?
Next time on Dragon Ball Z!
Oh no,
Oh.
I can't do this. I need like.
Milo is preparing to strangle Tanis.
I'm preparing to kill myself.
And then because he has an action left, hold on, wait, that's a reveal
Are
area.
those large water elementals?
No, not taking Alice with him. 1, 2,
Maybe
3,
those
4.
are.
Don't use the
Maybe, actually.
last of this movement speed. That's the end of Xanis' turn. Mirror.
Yeah, as part of my action, I'm going to cry, and my tears just morph into the ocean. Let's see. I'm quite low health right now, which makes me very sad. Oh, I have Kiraga. Oh wait, I was only able to lie on low health, and that's a bit useless, I think I'm just gonna dual cast Cure 3.
Okay.
So 70 plus 70, 140 HP. Then minus 6 MP. I guess I'll go here, and I'm just gonna be like, why is there a barrier of people? And hold my action.
Okay. So Kay's turn now. Kay is going to grab Alec.
Me?
1, 2,
What did he
3,
grab?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kay is going to look into this room, realize what she's just witnessed, and then proceeds to very rapidly back away. Hang on, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I can't be asked the diagonal. And that's the end of Kay's turn. Milo!
All around me are familiar faces. I don't fucking have a clue what I'm gonna do.
Chain lightning! No.
Don't.
No!
As if I could.
Good lord!
Milo with chain lightning is a concept that scares me. The amount of times he would have probably would have. The amount of times that Milo would have probably electrocuted Mira at this point.
Miria,
Yes, go
Alice,
ahead.
and Alec.
Is
Yes.
can I just not?
Are you gonna hold your actions then, are you?
Oh fuck yeah I am. I ain't gonna be the first one moving into that fucking room if we're even gonna move into that room.
So, my question is, we've just hit the end of a round, we have 2 minutes of the session remaining. Would you like to finish early? Because it's probably going to take a little while to get through a whole round.
Yeah, let's go to break time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's meet again next week.
Do we?
Maybe then we'll know what the fuck we're gonna do about this situation we've gotten ourselves in.
Okay,
It'll
well,
be fine.
we'll end that's where we will end the session with this mess. And, yeah, tune in on the next one to see how this goes. Bye!
Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye.